We absolutely love and appreciate the work of visual artist Mini Chips. Such an innovative and creative way of capturing the Kenyan culture. Now, this inspired us to put our very own Kenyan twist on her favorite dish, chicken stew served with, is it chapati?
Yeah.
Chapati. Our favorite celebrity chef Clem is over here to show us how quick and easy it is to whip up a classic stew dish using some ingredients found in Kenya's national dishes. Chef Clem, are you nervous at all about this?
No.
Okay, you've got...
You guys should be nervous. Because
No,
in
we're
this new
not.
kitchen, there's so much space.
There is
You're gonna
so
have to, like,
much
I'm going to be
movement
like
happening.
dancing
I love
around.
it.
And like just going crazy. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. I love this dish and I really love any culture that embraces spice. And this is one. And the ingredients are super simple, but when you use spices, it takes, and I think our moms are so good at this, it takes a humble ingredient and it's just like, boom, out the park.
That's true.
This dish does that. So I've got some onions browned off and a little bit of oil. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna add my chicken. So what you can do is you can brown your chicken off first because they like grilling meat. I was like, wow, South Africa, we were doing the same thing. So they actually like brown off the meat, that brings out so much extra flavor.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna add it to the onions now. Let it all just brown in one pot.
You know, Chef Clem, when I actually start off by browning my chicken before I add anything after, because I'm scared that I'm going to burn the onions.
Okay, all right, I get you. So what you're actually doing, besides just being scared about the onions, you're actually developing flavor when you brown your chicken that way.
Oh.
And the second thing is, onions are selfish. They really are very selfish. They don't like doing their thing with other ingredients in the pot. If they get a brown, they want to be alone in the pot. As soon as you add another ingredient to it, they're like, nah, I'm not going to do that for you anymore.
They become soggy, they don't fry,
And
they don't cook.
The color doesn't come out, which you really want. And it's important to get that color because that's sweetness, and that adds a layer of flavor to any dish that you're doing. That's why I always say when you brown your onions, that's the most crucial part, and it can take up to 20 minutes.
To brown your onions?
Yeah, do it properly.
Very low heat.
Low and slow with a little bit of salt. Develop that flavor, and you'll see the difference it's literally, it's not like, oh, maybe difference.
Yeah.
It's a definite difference once you get your onions like proper browned. Okay, chicken's browning, and this is another step. You really should, I feel like you're so far, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mhlobo wami.
Socially distant. Oh my God. So the thing about your chicken, as soon as it hits the pot, you gotta really let it brown as well. When you get that brownness on the skin, on the meat, has caramelized meat flavor. We're using chicken stock today, but you can use water. As long as you get that nice crust in your chicken, you're good. Okay.
Can I ask you something?
Please do.
About caramelized onions. Can you add sugar while your onions are is browning?
You can. What then must understand, because we know sugar burns, so you have to really keep your eye on the onions while they're in the pot.
Okay.
But yes, you can totally do that. Right, chicken's in, bay leaves. Bay leaves in everything, all day, okay? As soon as your onions hit a pot, bay leaves, a lot of
Period.
it. Okay, coriander, cumin, turmeric, and that's for color and a little bit of flavor. Chili.
Do we have garlic?
There's no garlic in here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna ask them on my phone somebody, but like, you guys use garlic? I'm pretty sure they do.
They do.
They do?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go find some garlic and we're gonna put that in there. So, chili.
Yeah.
And this is like a polite amount of chili. I would be like, I just love chili. It's so like amazing. Like, I don't want to say as I'm getting older because I'm not getting old, but I am obsessed with heat and chili and fire and like, so I'd definitely add more.
So if you are a bit lazy and you just get yourself a container of mixed herbs, will that work instead of, you know, the different herbs that you had on the table?
You mean the spices?
The spices, yeah.
You can totally add, because I know they use a lot of parsley as well.
Okay.
So parsley is really great because it lightens the dish and it just freshens it a little bit. So we've actually finished off our dish with a little bit of, that's coriander, but you can use parsley. Do you use a mixture of it? Fresh herbs are really great, and we've learned now in the show how easy it is just to like buy the Woolies potted herbs.
Yes.
And all you gotta do is you gotta give it a little bit of water every now and then, okay? And that's it. Keep it alive. That's all you gotta do. A little bit of water, and then you can literally just pick every time you need, and just watch those shoots grow up again. So I think it's really great. Fresh herbs and spices are the easiest way to take a dish that's average and make it amazing.
To heighten it up. I definitely get that. And you know what? I'm so happy we're touching on Kenya because Kenya is one of the best places to be. I went to Kenya for the first time with Espresso Morning Show, and I had the best time. And they absolutely love cooking, as you've mentioned. Their cuisine is very rich in flavor as well.
Espresso sent you to Kenya?
100%.
They won't even send me to Sutherland. I've been asking to go to Sutherland for so long.
Just Sutherland,
to Kenya?
not too far, right?
No, I just want to go visit Sutherland.
Don't be too jealous.
Wow. Who do I have to...
Beautiful.
No, they are. And the people are so amazing. And you know, in Cape Town, we're so lucky we get to meet like everyone from all over the world.
Yes.
Kenyan people are so friendly.
They are very friendly. And it's not even a joke or a stereotype of any sort. It's just that they have the original spirit of Ubuntu. They're very warm, they're very welcoming, and they're very sharing also with their culture.
And I love that about it. Absolutely love that. Because I mean, especially talking about food.
Yeah.
Food's all about sharing. Every time you're cooking, you gotta understand, that's a labor of love and it comes from the heart. You are sharing.
Yes.
And their food is so delicious.
So delicious. Just like what you're making now.
Just like this one. Oh, by the way, it's done. Now the next ingredient is thyme. Not the herb. Thyme.
Oh. Okay.
You leave that to go, and the longer... I'll turn the heat down low now, okay?
Okay.
Because there's spices and there's tomato in there. If you go low and slow now, you develop all those rich, spicy flavors. The chicken starts falling off the bone. It gets so soft that I know some people, Tabiso, who eat the bone. Okay?
I eat the bone. I'm one of those people who eat the bone.
And it's so delicious. And I think that's all about time. You need to low and slow now. The flavors develop. This stew will fix a broken heart.
I can't wait. Are we serving it with naan bread?
So we got the chapatis.
Oh, chapatis on the side.
Or rotis. You can serve it over rice. But I love serving food with like flat bread. Because then you know you got to get your hands in there.
Dig in deep.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
This is such an amazing dish. Honestly, I love it. I mean, it's a go-to. You've got to try it.
Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Chef Clem, for coming through and elevating our culinary skills and expanding our kitchen menus in our home. I'm pretty sure you want to get your hands on the ingredients list and recipes. It's simple. Head over to expressoshow.com.